things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. On the run, it's Pringle. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. As you watch how a season unfolds and you get off to a good start like these guys have in ACC play, that momentum can really be powerful.
Oh, 100%. The momentum, the confidence. Like, you go from starting the season and saying, we want to be great in these areas, and now you're starting to see it, starting to pile up some conference wins. Now, Jesse, getting to the middle of the season, and you got to continue to evolve, right, and be ready for some of these rivalries.
No doubt about it. I think they also like the fact that they've got some guys stepping up and making plays consistently. It's one thing to do it off in non-conference play against weaker competition early in the year, but now that you're into the meat of your ACC schedule, they've got guys on both sides of the ball that they can count on week in, week out.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Making side adjustments here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep. He's got it down the left side. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Let's take a minute and talk about Miami. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Williams will pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
And back to the air on 2nd down. He's got him this time. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that 1st down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the 1st down marker. Get in there and get it.
He's going for the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane.
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it, with physicality. Punch him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Dome wide receivers and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day. And all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it. And I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy. He is just so dynamic outside.
That's reeled in. It's Hardy. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a creep.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Irish. The extra point here would tie the game.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Williams looking for a man. Makes the pass. Found the seam. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for a first.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, that's a great job getting the sack on the blitz there. And one thing Notre Dame has always seemed to pride themselves on defensively is hard-nosed, tough football, especially in the front seven. And linebackers that can play downhill and not just make plays in the running game, but get in the backfield and blitz the quarterback. And you saw all of that from him right there.
Going to swing it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Williams. And they swarm him under.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Got room at the 35. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Really nice decision by the quarterback. 3rd and long, and nothing was open deep down the field, so he's able to check it down and get it to a pretty athletic guy who shows you what they can do with the ball after the catch. Finds a few blocks, he uses his speed, and that turns into be a huge gain for the offense.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed behind the line, it's Pringle. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami!
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Payne. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Off play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Richardson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Man, this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Looking for the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Extra point here will tie the game.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Offense changing the play. Williams will pass. He's going to let it go. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Guys, let's look big picture Miami. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number one on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Intercepted, number 19. Bringing it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They take over late in the half, enough time
No bullshit.
to drive. Williams looking for a man. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown, Cage. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Have blown coverage or what?
Out to the 25, no attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Wants to fire on second down. That's caught. It's Hardy. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll give it to the back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Looking for a man. It's Nelson. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The DBs will back off a bit. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Richardson. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender there closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimum gain.
Third down play from the gun. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. And if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll play it safe and try for 3. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they've regained the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Carr. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Canes will kick it away to crank up the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here come the Irish back on offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
To the air, it's Nelson. Caught over the middle, it's Hardy. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
They'll ride the hot hand. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Now the play fake. Under fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
From the gun on third down. Got him downfield. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Breaks into the open. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Irish!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
31, Miami, 21.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives.
He's got it on the right. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Williams will pass. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Want to kill that
What a
motherfucker.
move to get home for the sack. When the Irish get to the quarterback, sometimes you think Rudy, but this time you think a dude.
A dude. And listen, the more guys you get like this that can put his hand in the dirt and go get the quarterback, the easier it becomes to call defense. That guy is an absolute stud.
It's complete to the left. At the 35,
What the fuck is going on, G?
he'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to...
Deep shot for the end zone. Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front.
Turning it on. Got enough for the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
Snatches it on the right. Off and running. He's at the touchdown. Fire Once he got away from the D, they had no shot at
Step back.
catching him. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you updated on a fascinating battle going down in the Pac-12. Washington State has been almost unstoppable today offensively. Between the game plan and the play calling and the execution, it's been darn near perfection. They're up 14 over Boise State. We'll keep you posted on a Pac-12 showdown that, not surprisingly, guys, is already trending.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Williams looking for a man. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The 35 out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Makes the grab. Still on his feet at the 45. Big play for this offense. Get it to the 32.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They might be thinking back-to-back.
Man, that shit just pissed me off, bro. What the fuck? Fuck you, I just had a great game. Why the fuck did it just sink? Like, that shit random as hell, bro. We gotta fix that shit. That shit broke.
What a whooping out here.
I built that nigga. He quit.
Bro, I have a
would've quit
sniper?
too.
Wait, what?
Dude, here and
Bro, I couldn't
smack.
stop him for a minute, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but then once you start figuring out the gist of his offense, it's pretty bland.
Yeah, bro. It's all he does is that check down, that little slant route with the running back in the middle,
Yeah.
and then, bro,
River killed Ant, you good?
it's good, Austin.
What's up, Elliot? Shit. What my boy doing?
Shit, I just had the game of my life. I'm pissed though, cause I ain't save my stat. The stats didn't save. Nigga
He
quit.
should save.
It just
He'll
synced
pop up
though.
after he sims.
You think so?
Yeah, it should.
Good.
Nigga, I had a pick six with my cold ass linebacker, but back to
I
back
know,
weeks.
I saw that. That nigga said 19 interceptions, bro.
I know, dude. Somebody commented and then you commented.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing, though. I was
Who
like,
has
damn,
19 interceptions?
In 6 games.
Elliott played in 6 games, bro. 19 picks.
Bro, I was playing, dude. I used to play League. We had a kid that was cold on the 6. He had, like, I think it was, like, 32 picks in, like, 10 games or something like that.
Jesus Christ.
32.
Hey, there's one more back in my body. Oh, Rib, that's not you.
Bath and Body
Good
Works.
shit.
And was salty that I beat him.
Nigga, I knew that was gonna happen. I was just trying to
Dude,
motivate him.
every time I watch Ant, he always says
That
he's
was a
so
good
good, but I don't
game.
really see it.
That was a good-ass game.
Like, is he good at? Is he
Ant's
good at it?
Yeah, Ant's good.
Damn,
Everybody's
Rib
pretty
running
good in
away
it.
from me.
Oh, I didn't even see you. Everybody in the league's pretty good. You should join it.
I don't have college.
Try it.
If I had college, I'd join it. I'm not buying college football halfway through the fucking year.
I mean, there's like 16 people, I think. Oh, a couple people left. I don't know how many there are now.
Dude, he shotgunned the shit out of me, and then the other guy fucking finished me up.
I had to turn off the stream. I kept hearing myself twice, so I was wondering where the fuck that was coming from. But yeah, everybody in it's pretty good. It's fun. Yeah, it is cracking. You don't have to play anybody now, right? Dude, what the fuck? I just spawned under the map.
Bro, they have. Hey, Rib, where are you? Are you alive or dead?
I spawned under the map, bro.
You did not.
Yeah, I did. I'm like swimming under the map.
You are. What the fuck? I can't deploy on you.
There's hella niggas under here swimming.
Press start and go to redeploy.
Oh, it doesn't. I am, bro. There's multiple niggas down there, though.
You can spawn on me.
There we go. But, maybe Ant will be on there.
Ant said, yeah, Ant should be. Ant said he'll be on in a couple hours because his family came over. Dom said he'll be back on right now.
It was a good game in the first, and then what fucked him is dude, I stuffed him on 4th down like 4 times. And
Bro,
then
he is resilient with that 4th down bullshit.
he went
every
for it
time
on
I
4th
watch.
down and 2, and I stuffed him at my like 3-yard line, and I had a 97-yard drive and score. And then he went for it 2 or 3 times in his own territory, bro, and I stopped him, so I just had a short-ass fucking field. Yeah, so...
I get if you're in your old, like you said, if you're at your 4-yard line, 3-yard line, sure. But if you're gonna go for it on 4th and fucking in like their zone, fuck that.
Yeah, so I was just working with a short field.
Yeah, like dude, punt. Give yourself a chance. Bro, where is that motherfucker? I don't know where the fuck that dude is. You are ass, kid. Fuck off my dick. Pussy ass bitch. Fucking ass fuck. I need to get rid of this fucking sniper. I can't stand this.
No, my fucking lord, dude. He's not like me. He had I gave him a pup cup. It's a little dollop. It's so he would leave me alone. Honestly.
I already quit fucking complaining.
Golly, dude.
Let her be happy, even like that little motherfucker.
That's facts.
I'd be saying some shit that gets you in so much trouble if you actually said any of it. What
happened?
I said, I say so much shit that gets you in so much trouble if you even said a word of it.
That's why I don't say it. Bro, why are half of these niggas under the map, bro? What the fuck is going on?
Brother, I'm fucking in. What a... Bro, y'all just must like to fucking lose.
Who that? Who that? Nigga, what are you talking to? No, you good. How far is the gas station? Which gas station do you go? That one on the corner? Yeah.
On how and what? Aw, shit. The BP? Oh, bro, I do a lot of the stuff in the winter there. Like, a lot of, like, their, like, cooler stuff. No, I work for a buddy of mine. Well, I did work for a buddy of mine in the winter. Like, when you're in Shell and Layton, you know that big-ass cooler that's right by, like, the checkout that's all, like, the cheese and the meat in it? That's what it is.
He's looking at that shit right now.
Like the Pernats and Kramer's cheese and shit? Yeah, that's what it is.
Baseball's coming back soon. There is about to be cold. Yeah. Spring training going. Today was first day of spring training, bro.
Bro, number 3 on our team, Avok.
Who?
Avok, the number 3 dude on our team.
Avok.
He's a different Havok. 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 No, that's number 3 on our team. Like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you're talking about in Battlefield. I'm trying to think of what team he's on.
Dude's retarded.
There's no Havoc on our team.
Yeah, he is. Havok. 518. He's number 3. Number 1, I'm number 2, he's 3. Then the Arcanist is number 4. Look on your thing right next to your mini-map. There's 4 names.
Oh, okay, yeah. What about Havoc?
That dude is retarded as fuck. I'm watching his deploy screen. He's shooting at someone on A from top of this building, and he wasn't even...
Get shit on, boy. Man, let's get smokes on B.
Let's get the fucking tank on B. Why is it sitting at A? Brother, get on fucking A. Oh my god, dude. Go to fucking B. Tank, B. Yeah, their tank is dead. Push.
It's over, bro. Yo, dead.
Bro, why is the fucking tank sitting 400 feet back behind B? Yeah, we got shit on.
Yeah, we did. This nigga. Yeah, the Brewers play the 21st and 22nd. Oh, they play tomorrow and Sunday. I'll leave this.
Where are you?
I left that game. It's full of bots. I'm too old to play bots.
I can watch game, watching you go 7 and 8. I don't know if you're too good to play with balls.
Alright.
Can't. But, River.
Austin.
Is it worth me paying the 1,100 Battlefield points for the Battle Pass?
Yeah, I did it.
'Cause I have 1,100 for free, obviously, from playing Battlefield.
I think that's why they give it to you.
Who did that shit?